Classy Kia, and I am back with another review. Yes, y'all, if y'all read the title, I have another Dashly on my hands. I have been wanting to get this unit for quite some time now. I have had my eye on this unit, saw some really good reviews on her, and I was like, you know what, let me get her. It was a Black Friday sale on Amazon, obviously, with all the other sales going on. And so yes, I copped this unit on Amazon at a very good price, and I'm really excited to actually be having her now. I see what the hype was all about, just having her on and in this color. But let's gloss over the specs and just get right into it. So this is Sensationnel's Dashly. This is lace unit 22. So right about 25, almost hitting the 30s. That's when I really started to kind of get back on the scene, looking and shopping and looking at the different lines and everything that Sensationnel and other companies were coming out with. And I remember the Dashly was newly released at the end of 2021 into 2022. So I kind of saw, you know, early on what they were doing, but I really love this line. I wish the Dashly was out back when I started wearing wigs, because to have this line, this is really a very stylish line, a very good beginner friendly line, especially when it comes to lace, understanding cap construct, wig construct, different types of texture. And the fact that they cover all of this in their line, you're not just getting one type of texture or one type of style. It's just really helpful, especially for someone who is in the beginning stages of wearing wigs. I love this line. Right now I have probably close to 6 to 8 different Dashlys, that's counting the different colors as well. So just to really emphasize on this line, if you have not gotten a Dashly before, or looked at a Dashly, or you think it's too beginner friendly, even for those of us that are avid wig wearers, you know, intermediate to expert, do not sleep on this line. They are coming out with different things. They got this salt and pepper side of the Dashly right now that, you know, is cranking out really nice texture, really nice styles. They got the lace part side as well, and I've reviewed a unit from that line already. I will leave a Sensationnel playlist link in the description box of this video, so you can go look at those reviews. But yeah, like, y'all, this line right here is just a really favorite of mine. All right, so yes, this is the Sensationnel Dashly. The whole point of this line, if you're new to my channel, if this is first time looking at any of my reviews, it's basically style meeting fashion. You know what I'm saying? It's meeting style. It's meeting, hey, I'm about to, you know, get out here and, you know, I'm about to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that, okay? But it ain't gonna take you all day. It's not gonna sit here and be, you know, 2 hour, 3 hour application of a wig, making sure everything blended in and all of that, and not, you know, no, none of that. This is not complicated at all. And I like the quote on the stock card. It says, fast fashion meets hair. That's me all day, okay? Because I like to look good, but I don't like to be trying to do all that and it take forever in a day, okay? So this is a deep center part style. I am going to do some shifting. I did not glue her down, freeze her down, because I want to see what she's looking like, you know, just shifted to the left and the right a little bit, and just seeing what that's giving a little bit more, and seeing if we can do that with this style. It's HD lace. The whole point of this is, you know, one, to see if you can wear this glueless, but two, you know, if you apply her, you got a really nice simple application. And I love that, you know, regardless, you know, Sensationnel is on the HD lace things, also their collections, okay? Like I said, this is lace unit 22. I have her in the color Chunky Highlight Blonde. Let me tell you something. I'm about to get that 22 and that 30 in the Chunky Highlight as well, because this right here, this now, I have purchased the Chunky Highlight Blonde in another Dashly unit. Here she is over here, that unit right there. but the blend of the chunky highlight on this one is really nice. Sometimes I'll go for the 27 and 30 just because I like that subtle color. I don't like it to be too loud, but this is not bad, and I really am happy that I got it in this color because they really did a good job with the blonde, not overpowering, just a really nice blend and really nice highlight. You know, just I really love it. Okay, this is heat safe up to 400 degrees. Now if y'all saw them bang-yangs, because that's what they were bangs, those were not baby hairs, those were bangs. I had to take my hot comb and I had to like blend that mess in because it was just seemed too much. That was like probably the only thing I was like not feeling was just the bangs. Okay, because they are not baby hairs and those are bangs. Okay, so heat safe up to 400 degrees. Stay in between 350 to 400. This is not a texture unit, so you may want to stay low. Okay, because this is definitely not textured, not, you know, on the more coarser feel of a, you know, texture. It's more, you know, silky but not too silky. It's kind of in between. All right, so you really want to be safe with that heat temperature. Start off low, build up to whatever you're trying to do as far as the curl. Okay, or just keeping it straight, keeping the ends looking good, etc. Okay, and yeah, it's real simple. The Dashlywig HD virtually undetectable lace. Okay, like I said, I do not have her glued down, so if she's looking good right here, there you go. Heat resistant fibers, like I said, it's 300 to 400 degrees. And the great thing is you can be dressed up wearing this style, you can be dressed down with this style, and you don't have to be, you know, some wigs, sometimes I have some wigs where I know I have to be in a certain situation or style to wear them because of the either volume or the, you know, whatever is giving. So, you know, they could be called daily wigs, but you know, it just depends on what you're doing. And most Dashlywigs, I like that you can really be in a situation where you could be in a t-shirt and jeans, or you could be like me in this nice green sweater with your heels on. Okay, so it just depends on what you're doing, how you feeling. But that's the great thing about these styles, is that they not just privy to one thing, because there are some wigs where it's just like, you know, you only wearing that in a certain situation. Okay, and like I said, the colors here, I don't know if you can see that. I do love like they give the little, you know, additional little card here with the colors. They have the money piece colors, the money piece blonde, gold, and hazel, and wine. And they have the T430 and the T627, 613. Whew, I wish they would just say platinum blonde, because that's what it is. That last one is just platinum blonde. They got all that TH5, 69, 876, 54321 color number. And I'm like, just call it platinum blonde Sensationnel, because that's a tongue twister. But yes, you have nice color options. And like I said, this line, you know, now I think it's like almost right at going into 40 now. So they are shaking up the color chart as they go along. So, you know, be mindful of that. You might see the money piece on this unit, but you may not see it on 34. Okay, so just be mindful. Like, and I like the switch up. I like that they do try to switch it up and do new things. And I know they've got some new colors on some of their other different collections now, so I can't wait to see some of those colors hit the Dashlywig and kind of just, you know, see what they can do with the different styles and things of that nature down the line on this particular collection. Okay, so like I said, this is a center part. She is layered for sure, and I like that. I like the density on this. This is not heavy. This is not just too much. This is really a nice flow. Okay, she is coming in the front at the waist. Okay, so I will put her 28 to 32 inches, and I am 5 foot even, so she's gonna be long on me, but she may not be as long feeling if someone taller. Okay, so be mindful that if you're short like me, she long. All right, what I'm gonna do now is see what she's looking like, shift it to my right a little bit and see what that look like. Keep watching. All right, here she is, shifted just a little bit to my right. Definitely she's shiftable. I wouldn't shift her too much, just so you can kind of still keep a nice evenness of the little layers here, not to throw it off too much. So just be mindful of that. Shift her within the brow area, just, you know, be mindful of that, so you can still have an even kind of look. Okay, am I getting shedding? I'm getting a little bit of shedding, not too much. It might be just because of this texture and the cut of the lace. I may have hit a few little bangs, because that's what they were. All right, let's shift her other side. All right, and here she is to the other side. Really works as a side part as well. I'm really feeling it, shifting her. Definitely, like I said, be mindful. I will stay within the brow frame of the forehead, right up in here, and just, you know, switch her, but make sure that she's, you know, even density wise with the layers. All right, let's see her from the back. From the back. All the way down. Down. All right, so yeah, I am definitely going to get her in some more colors. That may be another review down the line here within the month. That'll be like for more colors, where I just pretty much show the colors. I don't go through a whole review. And I'm thinking about getting her definitely in a color 2, and maybe either the 27 or the 30. But for sure, I gotta get 2 more colors just to have, because this is a really good go-to for style. Real quick, simple, but still giving like everything. Okay. As far as, like I said, any pros, any cons. The cons for me, definitely, I wish the parting space was a little bit wider. Parting space lengthwise is great, but just wish it was wider, more natural looking, just a little bit. So if you're good at plucking, definitely you can pluck that hairline a little bit more, as far as, you know, the parting space goes. As far as the texture doesn't even bug me as much because of the density and just the style and kind of just the feel of where they were going. So I'm really not knocking that as much, because I see what was the goal as far as her. The only thing I wish they would have done was just had that entire cap inside covered mesh. I don't understand why I get it. They want to say it's breathable. When they have where you can see the tracks inside, they like to say it's breathable. That's fine, but the fact that you can say that on the mesh cap as well, I just think that that's where you need to stay, especially with this type of texture. If I wash this unit, I'm going to have to be very mindful of that cap, because of not having it completely closed in, to where I can focus more on the wash and care and maintenance of her without worrying about hair getting tucked inside out, or just even, you know, possibly tangling or detachment. I just feel like at this point, with this line and the fact that they've done it on this line, I mean, I really need them to just, like, that's the standard, like, because it just, to me, you've got that kind of cap on the lace parting unit that I reviewed on the Dashlywig. Like, you have a complete covered cap, and that hair is just as long and about the same kind of texture, near dear, and you have the covered cap. Now I know as we now are in the closer to the 40s, I'm starting to see it more on those newer Dashlywigs, but I just really wish that it was on this particular style. So that would be my knock. It's just the cap. I wish the parting space was a little bit wider, and, you know, the baby hairs, they need them. The bangs, they need them. Like, I almost wish that was an option now when you buy a wig. Do you want the baby hairs or do you don't? Because we can make the wig without it or with it. Because at this point, it's just, I ain't doing that. My baby hairs naturally aren't like that. My edges aren't naturally like that. So I just be like, whoever thought this was like, you know, I don't know. I just, who's swooping their edges like that? Don't knock me for it. I just, to be, I'm like, I look at, you know, I'm in a very diverse community. I don't be seeing all of that. I see it on the wigs, but on the natural hair, you're not swooping your edges like that. So I don't. But other than that, that is really it. Like, I do wish I had another color so I could show off, but I really wanted to make sure that this unit I really was gonna feel really good about. Definitely, like I said, saw good reviews on her, so I'm really excited to finally at least have this style to wear on the daily, or just wear, you know, on a very nice special occasion or whatever like that. But like I said, if you do not have a Dashlywig or try this particular collection under Sensationnel, you need to do it. You need to have these type of easy, quick go-to units in your closet so you can save the more complicated ones for, you know, on a good day. This is really good for daily wear, you know, and the Dashlywig is good for daily wear. So that's the great thing about this line that I love, and I'm looking forward to more to come out of this line, you know what I'm saying? So I did purchase this unit off of Amazon. She was right at $24, $23, between $23, $25. And that's about the same price that you're gonna see her on the most of the sites. You may see that price have dropped on sites like samsbeauty or ebin or wigtypes because of the sales that they got going on with Black Friday. But I did purchase her a day before Black Friday from Amazon, and actually got her on Amazon delivered her on Thanksgiving. I was like, who is working? Thank you for my wig, but man, so I got her on Thanksgiving, y'all, from Amazon. So you ain't patient for that, you know, shipping that the sites be doing. Amazon, you can get her in a day for sure, under 2 days, you know, for sure. So I will leave links besides the Amazon link to where you can purchase this unit still. She is still in stock. She is still out here. So definitely, like I said, I'm really looking forward to seeing more come out of the Dashlywig. I've got to get my hands on the new units that came out of the salt and pepper side. I just really am, like I said, excited for the Dashlywig and just what Sensationnel has been giving to this particular collection. Let me know what you think. Have you purchased unit 22 from the Dashlywig? How did she hold up for you? What do you think about this color? And just let me know how she's looking on me. But like I say, I have more coming. But other than that, like I said, let me know what you think. Thank you so much for the new subscribers. Please subscribe. I have so many good reviews, so many things planned as the year is wrapping up. Please set your notifications on so you see what's popping on this channel. And like I say at the end of my reviews, I need for y'all to be safe out here, take care of yourselves, and be blessed. Until the next one, which is literally coming up soon. All right, bye. Let me know what you think. 22, did she do what it do? I think so.